And our next speaker has a unique perspective on transportation. His name is Norman Stoller. He's the former president of Local 725 of the Amalgamated Transit Union. He's been retired for the past few days. Norman. And to give you a historic perspective, we first met Norman back in the 90s, fighting for the transit crisis of that day.
Good evening to you. I'm encouraged to see so many come out because as the perception goes, people don't support transit. And as a consequence, the federal government doesn't support transit like they should. They allocate money for to buy vehicles and maintenance, but they don't supply no money to pay their workers. And so until in this bill now they have so far money in there to pay the workers. But when these Republicans get through with it, I doubt it could come out that way. And the reason we don't have viable transit in Birmingham is the people over the mountains and places. They think the transit is only for poor people. But from the way it's structured, that's what it's for. Because someone who has transportation, automobile, they're not going to park their automobiles and wait an hour and a half on the bus. So until we get viable transportation, we're not going to get the people to ride. And we're not going to get viable transportation if we don't get on our legislatures to pass legislation that support transit. You know, Alabama is one of 4 states that don't spend a dime on mass transit. Don't spend a dime, Alabama. And you keep sending these people down there, you don't hold the 50 to 5, you don't hold them responsible. That's why they don't do anything for transit. Alabama, Mississippi, I think Arkansas, and I forget the other ones, but there's 4 that don't spend a dime on mass transit. And Birmingham can't afford to have a viable transportation system. It's got to be a regional. It's got to be a region. And these other municipalities going to have to contribute. And because Birmingham, you see the little skeleton transit system we have, that's not viable. And any city that doesn't have a viable mass transit system, they're dying away. Look at Birmingham. Look at Atlanta. Atlanta get a sales tax from 4 counties to support mass transit. They get a 1-cent sales tax from 4 counties. And they have money just running out, just running over with money. And Birmingham can't get anything. Can't get anything. And we only have ourselves to blame. So we just sit here year in that, year after year, and don't say nothing or don't do nothing. We got to wake up. Because the people in Montgomery, they don't ride transit. They don't care anything about transit. If they did, they would pass some legislation to support it. And if enough people would ride transit like I see you in here, transit would be better. But if everybody ride transit like me, that look like me, it's not going to get any better. Because the politicians are not going to support it. But if enough people ride transit like we are in here tonight, transit will be better. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. I was in transit for 36 years. I was president of the Amalgamated Transit Union for 21 years. And all during that time, we were preaching the same thing. For 36 years. The same, well, it's over 36 now, because I retired in 2002. But up until then, every year, we preach the same thing. The same thing. Now, if you keep doing the same thing, the results going to be the same. If you want to change the results, you got to change the way you're doing things. That's only common sense. I know a man who used to advocate that, but now he's behind bars. So don't put me in jail. But that's a fact. That's a fact. We keep doing things the way we're doing, you know, and just put a little humor in that, we're going to get the same result. So we out here tonight. When we leave here, let's listen to all the things. That this lady, when I came in, she was speaking some good sayings. She was really saying some good sayings. So let's pay attention to the people who get up here and talk and advocate transit. And let's go out and let's do something. Let's do something. Because you see that we have the need for it. We have the need for transit. So let's get up and do something. Let's don't just listen and go out and say nothing about transit anymore. Scott, I really commend him for having this, and he's gonna have more meetings. And when Scott, you get through with his scattered remarks, and when he when he get ready to do something, he does something. So let's get behind him, and let's push him. And let's pull him, and let's get this transit going. Thank you.